Hey, what's up? It's Tini from mindsetadventure.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how I created a course in just 3 hours. And I'm going to share this with you because when I was first starting out with creating courses, which was about 3 years ago or so, I found it so hard to put myself out there to create a course from start to finish. I thought it was so hard that I postponed it for about 6 months, and that was a shame because the course turned out really great and it got really cool reviews. But apart from that, I don't want you to think that creating a course is hard, and I'm going to share with you the 3 main things that I did when I created this 30-minute course in just 3 hours. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not 3 hours in the same day, although 2 hours, yes, they were spent on the same day recording the course. And this is something that you might already see me doing. I do not like to edit my videos, and I hope that you don't think they're too boring, but I really like authenticity and simplicity. And whenever you start recording, start talking, you're going to find that practice makes better, and you're going to talk without feeling the need to always edit or stop yourself from talking, because we are human beings, we're meant to be authentic, and the only thing is that you don't want to be wasting the students' time. So whenever you feel that you're off track, you just teach something else, something that comes to mind. Right, now, the first thing that I did was to look at the entire process like this. I'm going to teach something that I'm really good at, something that I've experienced, something that I learned, took action on, and found that it was great. It brought me results, and I want to teach that. And this is something that you could also take in, teach. If you've learned something and you've put it to practice, you can teach that to other people. And this is exactly how the world was built and how we got here and what happens every day. We learn, we practice, we make mistakes, we fail, we succeed, and then we want to share that with others so that they don't make the same mistakes, or that, I don't know, something that improves their life, right? If you think about that, you won't have problems identifying the topics that you want to teach. So that's the first step. Teach from your own experience, because it's going to save you time on research. You're not going to spend a lot of time thinking, what should I include in this course? Think about your own journey, and most often you're the ideal student that you want to talk to. It's you at the specific time in the past. Right, that's the first one. And the second one is to use existing content. If you've created something, don't just let that go to waste. Use it, recycle it. I created a training a while back in a pop-up group on Facebook, and it was on how to create fresh and engaging content fast. It was mainly based on helping the people in the group identify at least 10 ideas that they could use in their social media posts, in their blog posts, to come up with lots of content for their videos, whatever it was. And I did that training, and it took me about 30 minutes or so to put together a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. I actually used Google Slides. Then I delivered the training. It took about 30 minutes to deliver the training live. So that was 1 hour. And then I sat there thinking, after a few months, like 2 months after, I wanted to post a course on Skillshare, because I realized that I really loved creating courses and I wanted to go on that platform. And since they do not accept lifestyle courses, I had to think outside the box and see, okay, what do I have that I can teach? And I had that training. So what I did, I took the presentation. I actually lost the training, the live video. I didn't manage to download it from Facebook, but I did have the presentation. And I broke it down into several lessons. It was an introduction, then 5 main lessons for each part of the course, and an ending video. So one day I just sat there for 2 hours and I recorded the entire thing. and I uploaded it to Skillshare. And it's a standalone course with 7 lessons in it. Based on that 30-minute content live video that I shared. And it was such a relief. And one thing that I want to say is that when I created the course in those 2 hours where I recorded the course, it was about 1 p.m. I remember, and I was thinking it wasn't going so good because I was mumbling a lot. I wasn't just, it didn't seem that I was in the zone, so to speak. So I said, okay, I'm just giving myself a deadline until 3 p.m. and I'm going to finish it. And at 3 p.m. on the clock, I finished recording the course and uploaded the course. So that meant that I created a 33-minute online course in just 3 hours total. And there's one thing that I want to share with you. The third step, let's say, that will help you create a course fast is to set an external deadline. And that really helped me because I was talking with someone who had a platform and they wanted to relaunch it. And they wanted to have courses for entrepreneurs. And I said, okay, I have this amazing idea and I want to create a course on how to create content fast. And I'm going to create it for you. And they said, okay, but can you do it by next week? And I said, yes, of course. That's the incentive that I was waiting for. So an external execution deadline is going to be helpful. But remember, always think about recycling content. Teach from your own experience because that will save you a lot of time and it's going to be genuine, authentic, something new, something fresh. Then make sure that you use your existing content because we all have existing content somewhere, be it a blog post, be it an article, a webinar, a training that we did, a live video, something. And always make sure that you have an external deadline that will help you execute your course fast. So that's it. That's the story. If you want to check out the course on how to create fresh and engaging content fast, you'll find it on Skillshare. Now, if you're not a member on Skillshare, you can get a free trial, and I'm going to post a link below. And I would love to hear from you. What ideas do you have for an upcoming course? Do you have existing content that you can use, or something that you've learned, something from your own experience that you'd like to share and teach other people how to do? Okay, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this. Do let me know. Subscribe to the channel, more videos on how to create courses fast and content. And that's it. Stay inspired, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.